Scott from Wessex Blades. Thanks for joining me again. Hope everybody's okay. This is a bit of a taster video for what's on offer over the weekend. I'm going to run it over the whole weekend to raise money for Lee's family. A friend of mine contacted me and wanted to donate an LB knife, so there it is. It's a little EDC, so Warncliffe sheep's foot utility blade with a really nice grind. It is it's sort of etched and washed, but you can just about make out his diamond logo. There it is. Okay, so it is a genuine LB. Comes in a kydex sheath. Just to make you all aware of it, the video will be up early Saturday, and we'll run the whole weekend. And the reason I'm doing this is because my reach may not be as big as Funky's, and the notifications on YouTube don't always come through immediately that the video uploads, and so some of you might get it 6 to 8 hours later. By the time you'd have done it, it's into the next day. So everybody's going to have an opportunity to take part if it's run over 2 days. It'll be a very simple question. Please take note of what I'm asking to put within your comment on the video. So the answer to the question, and then I'm in. It gets a little bit to and fro from me having to reply a few times if someone hasn't answered the question. The reason I do that is so there's an element of skill in it. It puts us in better stead for sort of gambling or raffles. It's just the way I do it. It seems to work quite well. It gets a bit more of a better engagement. So if we can all sort of come together and take part of this, is just going to be £10 an entry, and I'll leave it open for the weekend for however many people are able to take part and able to support Crystal and the boys. As I said, I thought I'd do it over the weekend, and also I've hung back a bit to allow, obviously there's been a bit of a rush of other people doing other blades, and I just wanted it, rather than do this one was running 2 or 3 days ago, I let it all sort of settle down, so those who may have missed out, they've actually got a chance of doing this, and without getting lost in the mix of the other draws and raffles. This now might have a little bit of space over the weekend so people can take part. But anyway, let's have a little bit of a closer look at it. Okay, so the kydex sheath, and that's the thick kydex. Okay, and it's like my polished edges, the proper USA grade rivets, some ventilation holes or drain holes on the side there. It's a very thick blade. There's his sort of check-in file, jimping on the top there. A touch of a swedge on the top. Okay, just to allow the point to be used for sort of piercing tasks, and then a fantastic grind on both sides. It's used it looks to be sort of G10 scales, so I'll just come across the camera like that, and there's a mosaic pin and some really big chunky blue liner in there on each side. So that's the blade. There will be the actual video will be Saturday. It's just a heads up to let you all know, and everybody got to pick up on it. So please share this, please comment and try and get the reach of this a little bit further, and then I'll be prepared for Saturday when I do the actual the video to comment to, rather than this one, and then I'm going to run it over the whole weekend, so as a good sort of 48 hours that people can take part. And then Monday I'm going to do a list however many entries there are. It would be really cool if we can get 25 people for £250. That's the sort of thing I'm really looking to get. in order to support Lee's family. So just be aware that this is coming up over the weekend, and this knife will be raffled off thanks to a friend of mine who's offered this up, and he wanted to make a difference, and I'm pretty privileged and honoured to be able to use my YouTube to run this for him on his behalf. So there's the knife that's going to be on offer, and look forward to hearing from you all over the weekend with your entries and your donations per entry, and see you all in a few days. Thanks for joining me again.